So I said, fuck it, like I'm going to pierce it myself. Like I was just jamming that shit in there. I was trying to pierce this motherfucker and it would not go through. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today I'm going to be filming a cartilage piercing update and belly button because I've been having some badass luck with them. Yeah, if you want to hear about my traumatic experiences with these piercings, then just keep on watching. First we are going to Tark? Today we're going to be talking about a cartilage piercing first. So as you can see, let me come up close and shit. Oh, my makeup. No sis. Okay, as you can see, I no longer have the piercing. I'm going to tell you guys why. So I got this pierced 4 times. 2 times was the cartilage. The other 2 times was the industrial bar. So it's still like in my cartilage, but also in my cartilage a second time. If you guys don't know, my industrial got so infected before I literally had to go to the doctor and take antibiotic. There was bubbles everywhere. It was so hot. I just didn't know what to do. It was making my whole face hurt. It was one of the most horrible times of my life, I'm going to be honest. That was with my industrial. The second time I got my industrial bar, it didn't get as bad, but it hurt really bad and skin started growing around it. I ended up taking that out. And then I got my cartilage pierced, my regular cartilage. Again, my body just didn't like the piercing, so I took that out. Then the 4th time, I got this pierced in June. It is September, so June. So about 3 months ago, I got this cartilage piercing, and a month ago, it had gotten infected. The piercing literally popped out of my ear. It closed up, but for some reason, every time I get my cartilage, I get skin around it. With all my piercings, I always clean them with saltwater solution, so half and half. I never really use soap. I use soap on my Medusa, I think it was, maybe, no. I use soap on one of my piercings, but that's it, never on my ears. I don't know if my body doesn't like the jewelry that I put in it or just doesn't like cartilage piercings. Like, I have no idea. I know my body does not take fake gold because it always gets infected that way. But sterling silver, it's been getting infected. The piercer I go to is amazing. Everyone loves him. He's totally clean and sterile. It's not his fault that it got infected 4 times. It must be something I'm doing or my body just doesn't like it. I have no idea. 4th time I got a pierce, I thought I would give it another chance and try to have the cartilage piercing again, but it only lasted 3 months or 2 months. There's that. Now we're going to talk about my belly piercing. I have had my belly button pierced 3 times. And 2 of the times I got it pierced by a professional piercer. And the last time, me and my old friend pierced it ourselves. About 6 months ago, I decided that, well, she had bought like a whole kit, like a sterile needle, the little clamps that hurt so fucking bad. She asked if she could do it, so I gave her a shot. She boiled the piercing, she boiled the needle, soaked it in salt water. Everything was totally fine. She did use it on herself before with the same needle. Is that bad? I don't know. I'm not a professional at all, by the way, so I have no freaking idea what the fuck I'm doing. I tried to let her, but my nerves were like getting to me and I did not want her to pierce it. So I said, fuck it, like I'm going to pierce it myself. So I stood up at first to try to pierce it and it would not go through. No matter what I did or how hard I pushed, it wouldn't go through. So I ended up laying down and it took forever to pierce. It took probably 1.5 hours to 2 hours to pierce my belly button. I was just jamming that shit in there. I was trying to pierce this motherfucker and it would not go through. Like, I don't know why. The needle was for a belly button, so it's not like it was too thin or too thick for my belly. It was to be fine. I don't know where she got the kit from, but I know it's a dumb idea to try to pierce it myself. But I didn't want to pay more money to get it pierced again when the other 2 times it had gotten infected and closed. It definitely hurt worse piercing it myself rather than going to a piercer, obviously, because One, it took forever. The pain lasted longer. Two, I got it pierced by a professional. Piercings didn't hurt at all. Like my belly, I could not feel it. I was like, did you even pierce it? Like, did it go through? And it's just a quick. And it goes through, but when you're doing it yourself, you're sitting there contemplating, trying to put the needle through, and it's not going in, so it's just taking a long ass time. I just don't recommend piercing your belly button yourself. I really don't. Like I said, every belly button piercing that I've had, I did clean it with salt water, so that is how I cleaned it. I cleaned all my piercings, honestly, not as long as I should. Probably a month, and then I stopped, but apparently you're supposed to keep cleaning it, like forever. And I'm just not about that. I don't got the time and the energy to keep cleaning it. It's just a lot of work. I know. I put myself up to this, like this is literally my fault. Yeah, so I did it 6 months ago, and last week, I started growing skin and it started itching a little bit, and I didn't think anything of it. So I had my sister like look under there, insert pictures. Excuse my belly hair, like I don't care. I ended up shaving my belly before, so now it like grows hair and I have to keep shaving it. I didn't shave it before this picture, but just ignore it. Yeah, she ended up looking and said,
that does not look good.
I was like, well, it doesn't hurt, so I guess I'll just keep it in for a few more days. If it still hurts, I'll take it out. Well, a few days ago, it started itching super bad. I was up all night. I started getting bumps around all my belly, and this happened before. I would get like the same bump in one spot, and then it started bleeding really bad. My belly has never hurt, like doesn't hurt at all. Looks like it should hurt, but like it doesn't. I don't know if I'm used to it or what. The main thing is that it itches really bad, and this is so gross. But pus was coming out of it, so that's obviously not a good sign. I'm going to show you guys what my belly looks like now after taking it out. Like I said, excuse my belly hair. Yeah, it still doesn't look good, and that is what actually got me to film this video, because I forgot that I never did an update, or even, I don't even think I told you guys I pierced my belly button myself. So what's good? Hi, I'm fucking retarded and I pierced it myself. Now you guys know. I don't know if the causes of this is the jewelry. I cannot say that. I don't know if it's the jewelry. My body just doesn't like these piercings. The only piercings that have continued to be fine is my septum. Yeah, that's it. My nose has had complications. Now it doesn't, so I guess that's fine. I mean, it still kind of hurts. My ears, if I have certain jewelry in it, it'll start itching really bad. Yeah, the only thing that has done good for me is my septum, so I don't know. I'm guessing my body just doesn't like jewelry. Like, I don't know. Can somebody explain? Am I just dumb? Am I just doing something wrong? Like, please let me know. That's pretty much my update. The only piercings I pretty much wear are my septum and this little nose hoop. I don't think I'm gonna get any more piercings because I'm honestly done with it. I'm done with wasting the money on something that's just gonna get infected. I'm going to have to take out. I don't recommend piercing anything yourself. Just make sure you know what you're in for, because I obviously do not, even though I've had probably about 15 piercings in total. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the updates. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave it below, subscribe. Let me know what piercings you have down below, and if you have had any of these problems. Stay happy. Bye, guys. Because I'm always like, I wish I could finish high school, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be why I can't finish high school and all that jazz.